basically start with nothing. And I didn't really do an introduction properly, but basically we're playing as California, uh, and we're trying to like be the breadbasket of the world essentially. Kind of like similar to real life, but it is what it is. Um, you know, one interesting thing that so I noticed I was posting the video and apparently there was an earthquake. I didn't even realize though, but I don't know. I didn't really even notice it, so probably will later, but I don't know. I haven't been outside. I just did some boxing in the garage and made some lunch, and you know how it is. But let's see why. Let's see, is the audio coming through for the game? Let's see. Got that connected. Cool. Thing should be working right. Cool. Let's just check the thing. Okay, cool. It's working. All right. I was just checking on the live, basically. Yeah, but so I just think it's weird that like in the game there was the Earthquake California event, and then like immediately after that, IRL, there's a fucking massive earthquake off the coast. I think that's funny. I mean, not funny because it's not good, but you know how it is. I mean, like AI learns from. I don't know if it was the AI learning from like what's going on in IRL. Doubt that's the case, or that's not smart, but I don't know. You know how it is with AI. It's like shit's like fucking too fucking smart for its own good. But yeah, let me take this to live and see if I might need to change the input. Hold on. Do we need to? No, we're good. Let's see. What is it popping up? Poppin' J. There we go. You fucking popping J. All right, cool. That's probably what this guy's saying. You goddamn popping J. Yeah. I don't even know what that means. I just think it means some fancy person from Britain. I wonder if I didn't notice the earthquake because I was in the fucking middle of boxing, or if it was like I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's just too far. Either way. Yeah, we're gonna need a university because we have too many peasants and not enough trained people for jobs. So that's gonna be our next thing. But I don't know. It's like yeah, I think we're gonna build a university, and also we'll probably import some paper while we wait to build that. Okay, so now that we're back into the game, actually, let me import that and let me set up our trade routes properly. Alternatively, we could well, maybe we'll probably what we'll do build the university, then build a arts academy. Maybe I don't know. That could be kind of cool. Fucking John Muir fucking academy type shit. No one knows who John Muir is anymore. Dude's a legend in California, at least. I mean, honestly, though, he's a pretty cool guy from like millennia ago, century ago. But you know, this era, I don't know. Anyway, I think he's a good guy. Not that anyone even knows who he is, though. But founded Yosemite at least, so there you go. Wouldn't have had the road to Calendaria if you didn't have Yosemite, eh? Hey, buddy, come here. Here, doggo. Dog's just like, I don't know. He seems stressed. Come on up. I don't know what his deal is. But yeah, so basically, our goal is going to be to get this more productive, but in order to do that, we need to lower the cost of tools. Because right now, because we're importing them essentially, so they're kind of expensive. Um, so if we can build this, use the wood and the iron we're producing. Um, well, we're not really producing any right now, but that's just because we don't have like our tools are really expensive in our country. Um, but yeah, soon enough they won't be. I don't know how we're so high on rank, considered to be a minor power. It's very surprising. Migration attractions. Yeah, like I said in the first run of this campaign, before we ended up getting before we ended up getting the shit reset when the update came out, I was noticing that I was basically saying that our if you have high employment, available employment, that if I try and mouse over it, it'll go away. But basically, see where it says available employment above pollution impact and below unused arable land. So if you have high on that, you can get a lot of migrants. But really, what we're gonna try and do is just be able to educate our citizens more by building a university. So that's the goal for now. Import some more paper just to keep the cost down since it's a government building. Rather it be cheap. Is there even another supply of paper? I don't think there is. Not nearby us. Maybe if they build one, but I don't think so, to be honest. Anyway, we're gonna work on building this for now, but I think later on we're gonna want to build a port because without building the port, we're not gonna be able to access the rest of the global market. But yeah, this is doing really profitable actually. And I see that. What are workers here making? Can we see that? Maybe if we go on workforce and then go on this and okay. I'm destitute. Okay, we're gonna try and improve their situation. Drink their sorrows away is what they want to do. We'll import some of that for them just to make it a bit better. And also we can get tariffs off of that because they have a high demand for that right now. I think I'm starting to get over my cold though, so that's good. I was pretty miserable the past couple weeks, or basically just the past week. But I don't know, like since Thanksgiving it got kind of worse, but it's fine. It's not that bad. No, oh, it's lagging so bad. Because I'm so zoomed in. I don't know. Yeah, we really are gonna want to build a port at some point. Not yet, but once we have enough money to like, I think probably once we build a shipyard, then we'll build a port. I think because I don't really want to have like, I don't want to have a lot of problems with like cost of government goods. For example, like we'll probably have a somewhat of problem with that when it comes to shoot, um maybe we'll do that now because we're low on infrastructure. So actually, I'm gonna queue that up after the. And actually, I wonder if that's why we're not getting any immigrants. Why did that all of a sudden such have such an increase in productivity? What the heck is going on here? Number one sulfur mines in the world. That's crazy. Oh, because the cost of tools went down. That's great. Nice. That's great. Awesome. Okay, cool. Honestly, we need to make more of a of use at tools. Well, not even necessarily more of a use, but like just to keep the tool workshops going. Because if they don't make a profit, we could maybe we'll just try and get this to research faster. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We want where is it? This one, I think. We need that to get an electricity anyway. So maybe we'll skip out on the rest of these and beeline down to this so we can eventually get down to electricity. Yeah, tools are fucking cheap as shit in our country right now. That's good. That makes it easy for us to well, anyway. Yeah, we'll do 100. I don't know, like I wonder if it would be better off stacking the modifiers like on this one. It's like stack basically like focus all our efforts on one farm or another type. I don't know, cause like what I'm thinking, I have an idea, but I don't know. Just click that for now. Um, where's companies here? If we do like combine certain things to get like what's this? Oh, yeah, that would actually be a good one to do. This United Construction Conglomerate, do this one, and because that is a really good thing to have. So this, that, and um, where's it? This one. I think we're gonna do. Well, you can have more companies than that, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing that because I think we're gonna go with this law right here, mainly for the reason of having it be worker owned. The reason for that is that um, it makes the standard of living way higher. So like I don't know, it's like unlocked by cooperative ownership. We don't want command economy. I don't mind command economy, but I would still would like our people to be able to invest it or like to be able. Well, I don't know if that would that really affect us though, because really the only thing I care about for investing is like in the game is being able to invest in other countries. I don't necessarily need to be able to. I mean, later on, all we're really going to be exporting is grain and foods and fish and all that. But yeah, disable privatization, foreign collectivization. What does that mean? Well, I think if we, I don't know, it's hard to say what we want to do. We're not going to do that yet. First, we're going to focus on getting our people schools. So we're going to do public schools for now. So that's supported by, yeah, they're extremely like small and clout. Got no clout, boy. Uh, Not optimal considering the era. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Anyway, um, the good thing is we're about to get our university finished, so soon that paper will be able to be, yeah. And I'm wondering if we want to build like a paper mill next, or possibly even like improve. Did we just get in a migration wave? I think we did. Let's see what that was. Oh no, it's because these Armenians from Ottoman territory are coming to our land in addition to. Oh wow, we were really high migration attraction. Do 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 do. I've never seen anyone like I don't know. It's weird. Luckily, we're getting some new pops. So let's see how this is looking. No, there's that. So actually, we don't have any really bad off pops when it comes to society. Um, this is growing. I don't know if that's like from this shrinking or from this just the migration. Maybe I'm, I'm thinking that's what it is. The migration. I think they're Armenian. Yeah, we're gonna build some more farms for these people to work at. We're starting to have a decent amount of laborers, but the question is, are any of these unemployed? Yeah, these actually 12, 100,000, well, 1,000 of them are. So really just gonna employ the fertilizer plants. Cool. That's good then. So now that's fully employed, I think, or about there, maybe. Maybe not fully employed yet, but close to it. No, not at all. What the heck? They keep moving our job to job, and it's like not to be a boomer about it, but like when they keep moving, it makes them all like less effective. I feel like that's an argument a lot of boomers make is that when like not to be like ragging on them, but they like will be like they'll be like basically getting mad at people for changing job even if the job is shit. I don't know. It's like okay, well, I don't really care. I think the reason we can't fully employ in the factories is because we need to have more engineers. So the reason we don't have enough engineers, like, so basically it has to be at a certain ratio, right? It looks like I think that's so. I think it has to be at a similar ratio to like each amount of employed. So what I'm thinking is the case is the ones that are employed, like on the highest paid one, well, that might be also why they're not that profitable, is because they're high paid. But the good thing is this is really profitable, so we might want to. Not yet. We're gonna focus on beefing up some of our things that need it. This is kind of expensive. This is not really that expensive. Sort of expensive, not really. Basically, I'm trying to keep it low as price as possible. Like for example, this grain is really cheap. Um, we could export some if we wanted it to be more profitable, but we're not going to do that. I don't know. The good thing is this will keep our people employed fully. Also, we could swap it to citrus orchards if we want there to be more income sources. Like for example, like the grain is now worth more and this is cheaper. So like building another one won't matter as much to the cost of the grain. And see, for example, it's already going down. But I think if we build 10 of these, that's gonna be well. So probably need more fertilizer plants later, but we can do that later. Also, the tools are really cheap, so we might want to export some of those. Let's look at the other stuff we could export. Sure, no. Export food to the Mexican market. Is there a famine there? I wish. Is there a map mode for the famines? I think there is. Harvest conditions. We're gonna build a port soon because I think that really would allow us to trade with more people and be beneficial for our possible export routes. We're not gonna export that because that's needed. As is this, even though it's like, well, um, oops, that's not what I meant to do. So it's gonna go down for a little bit, but then it'll go up. Like I think what happens when you enact a tariff is the trade revenue goes down, but the tariffs go up. So I don't really know. I don't know. What's there's a way of not having tariffs? mean, I know there is, but I don't really want to deal with that right now. And at some point, we're gonna want to research. Because I did remove something, I think. Yeah, I moved all the things on the society tech. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna work on this so that we can have the floods not affect us that bad. Yeah. So there's that. We're gonna do that. There we go. Cool. And also, did we finish medicine? Yeah, we did. Oh no, we want pharmaceuticals. Is what we want. This music is so exaggerated. Jeez, what the hell? Shut up. I'm not a fan of this song. I don't know if there's a way to skip it. The fuck? Buy these. I remember buying those because it came with the game. I don't know why anyone would buy a music pack. What the fuck happened in Britain? Jeez, maybe it's time to leave. I don't even know what I just did. I think I fucked this up. Well, whatever. Yeah, I think this is what we need to build right now because that's the main people we have qualified for our jobs. The good thing is we're able to employ a decent amount of people to train. Sorry, I have a sneeze. Um, Whatever, doesn't matter. Basically, so this qualifications is going to go up pretty quick, so that's good. Yeah, that's good. All right, now that that's more qualified workers, we could build more buildings. So all what were peasants is going to turn into actual qualified people for our jobs. And what I'm thinking we might want to do, hold on, let's pause this. Just stuff popping up. Um, what we might want to do is cancel. Do we have our export route for that still? Yeah, we do. Um, we'll cancel that. Well, it's not profitable. And I think what we'll do instead is, do we want to need anything else? Probably not. No, don't. So I think what we'll do instead is build a paper mill. And I think, do we need, what's the price of lumber in our market? About, well, for 1 unit, what is it? Oh, it's way less than we need. It's pretty low already. So honestly, I think we just need to like, rather than import our paper, just basically all we need to do is build a paper mill. It'll be set. But the productivity on this is decent. Now we could swap it over to hardwood production. We don't need that for now, but later if we're gonna build a gunsmith or whatever it's called, fucking arms manufacturing. Where is it? Yeah. Um, we might want to do that, but or a shipyard. You don't need it for the regular spirit, but for military you do. So now let's see. probably do a paper mill. I think. Yeah, I think so. All right, cool. And I think after we complete the paper mill, we're gonna build a arts academy. I don't know if we need to do that. We do have a lot of qualified workers and open jobs, so it's like we don't want our population to get like too ahead of things. Um, we might actually we'll keep building the paper mill to make the cost less for our university, but once we get onto this being constructed, we'll probably queue up a foods industry as well as building up the farms. Actually, we got our gold mills or gold mines built. Um, maybe we should. No, we're not gonna. What we're gonna do, I think, keep this building, then build a shipyard. But I think in between this and the shipyard, we're gonna build one of these guys because that's right now we're importing fish. I think actually, and that's kind of ridiculous. Importing fish when we're a coastal state. It's not needed. Let's see. Why the fuck would I do that? Fucking fundy shit. I think we're gonna cancel our iron export route. Um, Try and keep it like finished products that we export, at least on that chain line or like supply chain. I mean, let's see. Do we actually want to keep exporting grain to Mexico? It's not profitable right now. We'll lower the cost of that for our citizens. Food security, what's that at? Buy orders is kind of high. Ongoing famine in one state, all countries. Why do I have famine in my state? What the hell? Jeez. We need to build more farms. Yeah, we're needing more food supply. Of course, everyone's gonna go to the gold fields. We're gonna actually not. No, you're not getting foreign investment rights. Sorry. I don't want to give that out to any real country, to be honest. It's just gonna cause problems. Okay, cue these up. Then we're gonna build one of these. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I just realized something. We can't build that much yet. We have like a massive deficit of infrastructure, so yeah. Um, what we could do is build a port, but for that we're gonna need to import some clippers. I'll be first in the need the victory. I'm willing to bet that the fucking shopkeepers here make so much money. Yeah, there you go. Standard of living's about to go up, guys. Uh, anyone who were to move to California right now, like in game, would be set for like generations after this fucking gold rush. I do not understand how my rank is so high. Not even that powerful. I'm gonna build some troops and navy. I don't think we can do that yet because we don't have supplies we need. Materials, that is. I honestly really think it's great that hold on, that the British are well, okay. So I'm mixed on this because I want to break like out of this like power block, but we do need some of their supplies, and I don't have a problem with it yet. But if they try to enact some kind of like where it's like says government, I forget the fucking thing it says. It's like there's one thing they can do if you are in their thing for too long, where it'll say like government blah 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 blah, and it's like an amount of money you have to pay for them to them for being in the thing. I think we're gonna do 200 on the wheat and probably probably 60 20 20. I don't know, maybe like 40 40 20. I don't know. Yeah, probably will do that. 40 40 20 200. Just because that's gonna be our main good. We produce is just like ag stuff. And we don't really need sugar imports or anything for our foods industries if we the fuck is happening over here? Dude, freaking Britain is falling apart in India. Like getting shat on. Like seriously. I'd be sick on a navy ship when the sea would leave me parched. I'd be first in line to shut down. See what Yeah, we're gonna have to do regulars, but I do want to take that province from the Hawaiians. We're 3 on that, and skip out on the artillery, and we'll do hussars. Actually, maybe we can do dragons or cuirassiers, but we can't do lancers. No. Um, actually, it's the small arms that are the problem. We could produce those though if we wanted to, so we might do that. I think building the university was the right call because now we have a lot more qualified employees and we don't have any peasants. There are um, some laborers, job seeker, or the only job seekers we have are few laborers and clergymen and engineers, but mostly laborers. Oh, that's not calculating right. I guess if we do need laborers, we could probably build another level of logging to keep this price down. Actually, we are already. Okay, so we don't need to do that. The good thing about building the port is that it'll keep us not so tied to Britain to who we can export to. So that's the good thing about that. Plus, aside from the fact of building more infrastructure, that'll be helpful and on its own. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. That's good. well, we do have good literacy, so I might choose that. But I do want to get this enacted, so we're gonna go with that. Unfortunately, I would like them to have the qualifications, especially now that we're having a migration wave. So these might be somewhat more qualified than other regions when it comes to work. Let's just keep an eye on how these are showing up. Oh wow. I need to queue up a farm for the cotton. I think we're gonna accept that only because I want to like start to draw towards the US so they don't try and take us over. I'd rather them economically like try and like invest in our country rather than like try and take us over. 'Cause they will do that eventually. And I think we're gonna try and leave. I think if we can swap our imports to the US or France. Actually, these are aren't doing that bad now. I don't know. We'll see what we do. We're gonna want to build up the gold mines once they are depleted. For the main reason that we don't want to have like, and that's like a big part of our GDP, and you can actually keep them going after they finish producing, and they'll continue producing like basically way more and way more efficiently if you turn them into an actual mine versus a field. Like basically right now they're just fucking painting for gold, and then it gets like industrialized. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I have any water. Do what the actual fuck? That's crazy. Sorry, I was just looking at a stock on my phone. It literally has a relative volume of over like 6,000. That's fucking crazy. It's higher than I've seen most stocks go up to. Um, but yeah, time for games. So yeah, stock market just closed. Um, anyway, I could keep trading, but like I'm not really looking to like. I mean, I don't mind trading. I would enjoy it, but like right now, I'm just like doing the live, so I don't want to have my attention divided. And we just got public schools, so that's good. Let me go to live on the thing. Okay, cool. Um, so that'll boost our education and our assimilation. What are primary cultures in our country? It's on society. Yankee and Mexican. Mexican is primary. Why is Armenian more accepted than? So strange. I guess European heritage right there. Yeah, base acceptance only. Huh. Well, anyway, um, let's see. Really, the main reason why we're gonna build these. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna build the. I just want to have some source of beef for our citizens or whatever meat. Um, Mainly because I don't want to have to import it. I want to be as self-sufficient as we can be. So we'll do 100, 50, 50, two. Oh, oh no, if we wanted to do like max out on these ones, sort of, um, we would have to only have 100 of the rest then. So I think what we'll do, yeah, we'll do 100, 100. 'Cause no, actually, do we need that for later on construction? Only early game, right? So we could honestly build them and then delete them later on. Build about 40 of them, 20 and 40, and build this up to 100. But we'll probably build this up earlier on. These two are more, well, this is profitable most of the game. This is profitable early game and late game. Once you can get actually we could improve the productivity of this, huh? We will do that, and also that'll be a good use for our tools. But yeah, once you get refrigeration and you need electricity for that, you can do very well on this. Like you can be pretty profitable. It's the same thing for the fishing. Actually, we can probably boost up our um infrastructure usage or like a capacity at least by changing that out, and there we go, cool. Now once we build this wood thing, um we'll probably want to move this up the queue first. We have too much fucking shit in the queue. I need to pare this down and prioritize. Okay, we're gonna focus on the cotton plantation. What the fuck? When did I unlock all these things to build in? The hell? That is insanely awesome. I can now build fucking silk plantations and shit in India. Whoa, jeez, that's a lot of lag. That's great, honestly. Well, in that case, we're definitely staying in the fucking British Empire. Yeah, benefit for us. With those fucking government dividends. And the most expensive fucking goods in the game, silk and opium. Okay. Yeah, we're next gonna build the paper mill. We shouldn't cancel that, to be honest. Also, we could just for now cancel some of these trade routes. So we don't need this. I mean, it's a profitable one, but shit, let me click on that. Okay, where did our coal go? What happened to our coal? Oh shit. Did I fucking? Oh, that's where our fucking mines are failing. Export our fertilizer probably be good. Maybe not then. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's really helpful to know that that was why. Now these will be way more profitable because we have. Oh, okay. So cool. Actually, you know what we could do? We could build an explosives plant and then use nitroglycerin and all this. We might do that because we're gonna later on we'll unlock later on we unlock. Hold on. We're gonna save that and also continue to produce or build factories. So we have like a lot of people that are unemployed right now. Actually, we don't. Huh. But is everything is fully employed or no? No, it's not. Did we just? mm, They're all in here, right? So once that goes away, we'll have a lot of unemployed. But for now, it's fine how it is. This is doing pretty good. That's good. So the problem is we do have a high price for grain, so we may want to consider building this up a bit, as that's our main priority in the game. So yeah. Um, Honestly, I'm literally halfway considering like basically building like 250, 20, 20, and 10. Like, because I don't want to like have be some weird uneven amount of like, even though it's just a different proportion, like basically like 200 and then 40, like 40 and 60. No, sorry, I'm an idiot. Um, what's that fucking thing? 40, 40, and 20. It's like just a different proportion, but it's like, does it really like? it doesn't make that much of a difference. But like to me, I'd rather it be like more normal numbers in the sense of like I don't know. To me, it makes sense better. Wood's probably about to become expensive based on what we're building, but we can fix that because soon enough we'll be needing the wood for the shipyards and the tooling workshops as well as the yeah. Anyway, you know one thing we might want to do is hold on. Can you ever like do you ever unlock a way to fucking make fake rubber? You do, but way down there. Actually, no, you don't. What the fuck am I saying? Electric sawmills could be good to unlock though. It would improve the efficiency of that. I think what we're gonna do is try and get these cranes so we can. Oh no, never mind. That's support max level. We need. Oh yeah, what the fuck? Oh, that's weird. Two different crane technologies. It's fucking weird. Yeah, we're gonna work on trying to get good military up. For that, we're gonna want arms industries. So, um, oh, you know what we could do? Work on this, and that'll improve defenses of our troops. And from that, we could work on improving our livestock branches. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do um literally only half and half on this and this. Because as long as my grain production is up high, I don't really need this, and I don't. This is not completely necessary. Also, even though it quote unquote is necessary, um, you can produce like from the sugar. I don't know if you can produce wine from the fruit, but consumed by is this consumed by any buildings? No, it's not. But that makes sense if you could produce wine from fruit. I think that should be a thing, to be honest. Oh well. Did we unlock? Oh, we're really close to unlocking railways. That's great. Good news. I'm honestly happy to have the port, even if it is an expense for our government. Primarily for the reason that like allows us more trade opportunities that we didn't have otherwise. So yeah. Shit. Started to shake my hair out. It's fucking wet, wet hair. The fucking dog hair shaking. Shake the bacon. I think we're gonna cancel the Americans' investment rights in our country. Wonder if it's just British India that we can invest in, or other places. Sister colonies, I think. Maybe specifically India and the colonies that rebelled. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Which one of these states is best for ag? Or this one up here, honestly. Oh, no, not that one. What the fuck? Where is it? Oh, it's this one. It's not part of that. Set up in Hyderabad, right? Or, hold on. Maybe we'll do this in Hyderabad. And the silk in Mysore. We probably don't need that much. Just realistically be focused on building up our territory first. But the good thing about this is like these are very valuable goods in the British market. So, and honestly, opium's like as fucked up as it is like it's literally always the most fucking valuable shit. I'm still gonna build one of those. I don't really care. No, we can't do that. We gotta focus on improving our territory. It's like build fucking opium over famine, over prioritizing fixing the famine. Jeez, opium. Gotta get that phenodope. Dopium. Dopium fiend. Dopium fiend. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Ain't no pipes did hum, no battle drum. Let me see something. How much is paper? Okay, so we really need to prioritize our food supply. So next we're gonna build another grain farm and um, another one of the fisheries. After that, we're gonna, I don't know. Cause see, I'm torn on if we need to like import the paper or if we're fine, like not import it, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna build a construction thing. I don't know. I think if we build anything, it's gonna have to be, at least in the mining industry, it's gonna have to be sulfur mine. But no, because it's just such a high price because there's not enough people employed there, right? So the Mexican and French market's supposed to be profitable to export wood too, but I don't think we're gonna do that yet. We could, let's see. I think we're gonna build a construction thing. So we're just gonna stick to only importing it from the Hawaiian market. The only reason we're importing it, by the way, is because our shipyards need it, and I'm not producing it yet. Oddly enough, it's one of the fucking easiest things to produce. I just didn't get around to it. I really want to build, sorry, not build, um, change this law to colonization. The thing is, there's really no benefit to doing that until you have protected speech, because that's technology spread plus 25. Also, leverage resistance minus 25, whatever that means. That means like the British or whatever, for example, can, I don't know. we're probably gonna enact census suffrage soon. Um, because right now a lot of our population is kind of disenfranchised, whatever you want to call it. I think we're gonna do that now. The petite bourgeoisie are just the Karens of fucking Victoria 3. I have an idea for a campaign that I think could be immensely like funny. Not even funny, but like good. Good and like fun to do. Like so I have this idea, right? I just thought of it. What if you play the British Raj, give like shit tons of great powers, like investment investment contracts, maybe even Great Ching, US, Britain, France, Spain, Russia, Austria, all of them. You give them investment rights. Um, and I've never done this, so I don't know if it would work. Then enact command economy later on, once you built all this shit up, and basically like do command economy. Actually, I don't know if it, so does this enable disable privatization, or does this also disables privatization? Well, okay, so you could really do this and like make your citizens pretty well off because that does manufacturing industries, mines, extraction building levels, power plant levels. I think we're gonna do that like later on, probably tomorrow or whenever I finish this campaign. It'll probably be tomorrow. So I'm thinking about going for another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours about. So yeah, we're already about halfway through the campaign. We started this today. I might speed it up a bit just to. And in that case, we're not gonna be investing in the. I mean, we might, but I have an idea. Sorry. Yeah. I don't think it'll get stolen, but I don't really care if it does. It's just a funny fucking idea. Because I've noticed that in this update, the AI really prioritizes getting investment rights. Like, I don't know if that's just if they're like stronger than you or they think they're stronger than you, but like you could basically use all the European powers construction like capacities, focus it on your country, right? A country that might not be able to support that, or down here maybe even. Or actually, you could play literally like here in India as the British Raj, colonize this before Britain can, get into East Africa, conquer some of this, or transfer this from the Dutch, Because you would win that even if you fought it on your own. Even if Britain didn't help you, you would win that. I would almost bet it, assuredly. I'm gonna do a campaign sim next for Shraj, probably. Yeah, I've never played as them, so I don't know how it plays, but it could be kind of cool. What's that one thing? Um, I don't know the fucking words to the song, but it's like some meme. I don't. I'm not even trying to be messed up, but like I don't know. I don't really think it's messed up personally. It's just a joke. There's literally stereotypes about all ethnicities, and it's like, oh, it's just messed up when you know. Also, it's not even that I. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up while I'm still ahead. Yeah, but all that being aside, I think that it could be kind of a fun playthrough, but we'll see. I think we're gonna build a cannery with the iron, fish, sugar, and grain that we have. We're gonna build a foods industry. That way, we'll be able to supply our troops in the mobilization tab with the extra supplies. Although for that, we'll need small arms. We basically just need small arms and all the because all this other stuff is not even a thing yet. I'll probably need to build small arms industry and yeah, these are doing pretty good now, so that's good. What the fuck? It's only level 3 and it's number 2 in the world. See, that's the benefit of building fertilizer plants first if you can, because most people aren't going to have fertilizer early in the game like this. And actually, I could even lower the cost of the fertilizer by building this up. Boom, 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 boom. Barbed wire fences when we get that. That would even be better. And then probably, honestly, we could probably just build Well, why can't I? Oh, yeah, it's already research queued. Okay. Well, in that case, what we can do is do we need to? We probably will need to build this up soon. But at some point, all these laborers from this are going to go work other places. So I could probably expand that. Let's see. I want to check the census data. Just shut the fuck up. We actually only have enough servicemen for um, one division, I think. So we have this here, and this. So okay. I don't know if it's 1,000 per or if it's 5,000 per. I'm not sure. 1,000. Okay, never mind. Could honestly build like not that. That's what I meant to do. Drop one of these off. We're gonna have to cancel a trade route soon or build a bureaucracy thing. I'm thinking though now that we have a shipyard built, just cancel the import route for Clippers. This will cause us to have higher costs soon, but that's fine. Or not soon, but just for a time. Actually, though, since we have engines of coal, I wonder if it would be worthwhile um, changing the input or the like production type on these. Oh no, we don't have that yet. What technology is this? Is like screw frigate? Okay, we're gonna work on researching that then for our navy tech after this. Oh, it's spreading, so that's good. So it says in I can't see, but looks like we have a problem with tools. We're probably gonna upgrade that then. Also, these are immensely productive, but there's like such a few number of people working at them, so it's like why it's so productive. Probably because of that, honestly. Um, what do we need here? Shopkeepers, machinists, and laborers. I'm just wondering if if this was let more people working here, if it would be less cost to produce. The good thing is, soon we'll have um this right here, which will make it more productive per person. And that's why, sorry, um, stuffy nose. That's why we have like such a high GDP per capita. Is because we're trying to basically make our stuff as efficient as possible. Um, yeah. The good thing though is we just unlocked railways, so it's really good, honestly, for us. And because that's the case, we can now also. Oh no, that's the next text that we're working on. So that's this one, and well, maybe railways just spread to us. That's good. Okay, then we're gonna build a railway now. I know we don't need it yet, but if we see like I'm not gonna change these over until it's pretty close to done, and also we're getting rid of all these, moving that up to the top. Fuck, that's annoying. That's not what I meant to do. Well, maybe we'll just let these complete, or one of them at least. I don't know. We'll let them all complete. Actually, I need to change it to only domestic, huh? Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna wanna. start producing like the essentials for our citizens. For example, like furniture and clothing. Furniture is more important, but for that we need lower cost of lumber. Maybe we don't actually. 'Cause it's probably not that bad. We're gonna focus on that for now, and then maybe later after that we're gonna do the free trade party. I think so we want to start like kind of industrializing a bit more. And some of those policies we need to do that. Or why did we just drop down to 10? 110. That's crazy. What's our prices looking like? Sulfur, sugar, wood, fruit, and then it gets progressively and quickly more expensive. Coal is kind of expensive. I really am wishing we had access to this up here. The only thing that would be profitable for us right now is lumber, so we're not going to do that. I wonder if we demanded they become our subject, if they would just accept. They might, honestly. Let's see. No, we don't want that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What that mean? What the fuck? What that mean? What the fuck? What that mean? So we're gonna go with that. Texican. I'm a Texican. I'm gonna try and stick it independent. I don't know. I think we'll be fine, especially if we can get some guarantees. That's not what I thought. Fine by me. I'm not accepting your vacillate. I don't know. I'm honestly getting kind of tired. I was up pretty late last night and early today. Sometimes I'll like crack the whip on myself, like not intentionally, but just like I don't know. I try and be really productive, and then like I fucking crash. You know how it is. But yeah, not intentional, obviously, but I just do. I'm honestly way too hard on myself to be productive. I'm perfectly fine at what I do. Just I like all my things to be like, you know, doing things for me. But hold on a second. This is losing money. Money, 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 Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 Mr. Krabs. I'm just trying to reconfigure my economy real quick. While we figure out what we're gonna do next. We're gonna import lead from the U.S. and We don't need two routes actually. What the fuck am I doing? Um, basically, I'm trying to figure out like do what we need and what we don't need, and I think really only thing we need right now is lead engines and coal. So we'll get the coal. Actually, let's try and source like varied suppliers. Do that from the British. We'll do the lead from France and the engines from the US. And do we want to do anything else? Like, not necessarily completely, but be helpful. I think we're good, but probably I don't have more than one of the Brit. Okay, I think we're set. I'm gonna tax opium so they don't buy it. And obviously, it's not gonna keep them from buying it if they want to, but I prefer they don't. I prefer it used for the military for the first aid. Same with the liquor. And I don't really want them drunken up. Have it. Okay, so we need for guarantee independence. We need. Oh no, that's to get their independence guaranteed. Um, maybe they have to send it. I think probably that's the case. I wouldn't mind joining the US's power block, but let's see. Sticking in it. Let's see. That's the question. Trade league, trade route volume. That actually could be good for us. Now the question is, does it get tariffs? That's block leader only. Non-block leader convoys contribution to market owner. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, so I'm in their market now. Well, it's good to know. Let's check out the economic conditions. That's actually very good for us. So they're in short supply of what we are in high supply of, and abundant in what we are short in. That's good. This is gonna be good. The crazy thing is this is on basically land taxation. So this is like minimal taxes. Um, yeah, doing not that bad. And now that we joined a wider market, this kind of stapled out a bit instead of such fluctuations. We always have somewhere to sell it now. What the fuck? How many people are in US's block? Oh, just a couple. Okay. I have this idea. I wonder if it'll work. Basically, to expand the US's market for, and the reason I want to expand it, right, is to get more buy orders for the wheat and stuff that I'll be producing. So the more people that are in their market, the better, realistically. Now, what I have this idea of doing is basically trying to get sway over them by exporting goods that are in need in their market and that are pretty basic. So, like, they should have it realistically, but they don't. Especially if we can do it in one where there's famine. Let's try and find that on the map. Is there one? Global starvation. All right, we're gonna export some basic stuff to Haiti, try and improve their conditions. And realistically, we have a benefit in doing this too, because that's gonna make them likely to join the market, which is gonna Um, fish. Soon we're gonna transfer over to free market and or free trade and actually maybe we'll do that next. I was thinking of doing a taxation new policy first, but since the likelihood of them saying no on this one is so low, we might do that first. And they need, I don't know, what did they produce? Would they move? This is good because we also produce clippers. So this is all stuff that we produce, and it's stuff that they don't have enough of. So this is going to draw them into our market or the American market. I guess I'm just taking credit for that fucking market. Who the fuck cares? So right. So the one thing we don't produce is cloth, although we do a little bit. So we can export some fabric to them. So close. Wonder if us being in the U.S. market will allow us to invest in their territory. That's really the main thing I wanted to do. Um, yeah. My dog is looking at me like he's completely out of it. He fell asleep in my room. That's funny.